The Chiefs are going to be champions this year. Mark my words, the team is in incredible form and they're playing with an intense hunger to win, with Mahomes leading the charge, Kelsey making plays all over the field, and the whole team stepping up. They have all the ingredients for another championship run. Their confidence and determination are unmatched, and they're not just playing for a title, they're playing to dominate. It's clear that they're not content with anything less than a Super Bowl victory. Every game they prove why they're a force to be reckoned with. Get ready for another unforgettable season because the Chiefs are on their way to reclaim the crown. The Kansas City Chiefs have established themselves as one of the most dominant forces in the NFL, making yet another run towards Super Bowl 59. However, their journey hasn't been without obstacles, key injuries, ongoing speculation about Travis Kelce's future, and major roster decisions looming in the upcoming NFL draft and free agency. Let's check out several interesting topics and everything that's been happening in Kansas City over the past few hours. It's time for an update. First, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily, but forget to click the thumbs up. This is a simple way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. This season, Kansas City has relied on resilience, adaptation, and standout performances to remain at the pinnacle of the league as they prepare for another championship run. Let's explore how Isaiah Pacheco's comeback, Kelsey's contract situation, potential offseason moves, and the upcoming draft shape the team's future. The Chiefs' playoff run has been fueled by contributions from key players overcoming adversity. Among them, running back Isaiah Pacheco has had a season filled with ups and downs. After missing weeks 3 through 12 with a fractured fibula, Pacheco returned to a backfield that had been reshaped in his absence. His injury led to the unexpected reunion between Kansas City and former third-round pick Kareem Hunt, creating a backfield committee that has seen mixed results. Since returning, Pacheco's numbers have been modest. 49 carries for 175 yards, averaging just 3.6 yards per carry, along with 5 receptions for 25 yards. Hunt, on the other hand, has logged 45 carries for 151 yards and contributed 6 receptions for 41 yards. While the numbers haven't been eye-popping, Pacheco remains focused on doing his job whenever called upon. I'd say it's been a phenomenal comeback for me, Pacheco said. Just pleased and thankful for the training staff and everybody that's been a part of the journey. Despite a rotational role, Pacheco's energy and determination remain unwavering. With the Chiefs in the midst of a playoff push, his ability to contribute in crucial moments will be key to their quest for a third consecutive Super Bowl victory. As the Chiefs push for another championship, speculation about Travis Kelce's future has begun to swirl. A staple of Kansas City's offensive success, Kelce has been an elite presence at tight end, racking up 97 receptions for 823 yards and 3 touchdowns this season. His consistency has earned him 10 straight Pro Bowl selections, making him a lock for the Hall of Fame. However, financial considerations could complicate his status with the team. Ben Rowell of Pro Football Network recently suggested that Kelce could be a surprise cut candidate, citing his $19.8 million cap hit for 2025. Travis Kelce is a legitimate cut candidate for the Kansas City Chiefs for a couple of reasons. The first being that he may just retire, which essentially means he will cut himself, Rowell wrote. While retirement is always a possibility, the notion of outright cutting Kelce seems unlikely. Even though his yards per reception have dipped from 12.0 to 8.5 in the past 2 seasons, his playoff dominance and ability to deliver in crucial moments remain invaluable. The Chiefs may explore contract restructuring or void years to ease the financial burden. One thing remains clear. While his peak years might be behind him, Kelce is far from being just a role player and remains a critical piece of the Chiefs' success. Key positions in the recent mock drafts have connected the Chiefs to Ole Miss defensive tackle Walter Nolan, a player who could bring much needed reinforcements alongside Chris Jones. Jones has been the anchor of Kansas City's defense, earning 3 consecutive AP All-Pro selections from 2022 to 2024. However, as he enters his 30s, the Chiefs could benefit from a young, disruptive presence to complement him. Nolan's progress in the SEC has been remarkable, nearly doubling his tackle totals and recording 6.5 sacks in his junior season. Adding a player like Nolan could provide the Chiefs with a long-term solution on the defensive front, reinforcing their dominance and preparing for life after Chris Jones. The Chiefs' playoff journey has attracted plenty of attention, but one unexpected moment caught fans off guard. After Kansas City's AFC Championship victory over Buffalo, star quarterback Patrick Mahomes was greeted by Nebraska freshman quarterback Dylan Raiola in the locker room. Raiola, often compared to Mahomes for his style and appearance, surprised fans during a live stream with Isaiah Pacheco. The resemblance was so strong that some fans initially thought Mahomes had cloned himself. "That ain't Pat, y'all!" Pacheco laughed as he revealed the real Mahomes. The moment quickly went viral, with fans joking about the Chiefs drafting Raiola in the future. Mahomes, who is trained with Raiola, had nothing but praise for the young quarterback, saying, "Great kid, a great football player. I think he's going to make his own stamp on the game." While Raiola won't see action until Nebraska's 2025 season opener, his presence around the Chiefs has sparked speculation about his NFL future. While the Chiefs remain locked in on their Super Bowl mission, offseason questions loom large, particularly in the running back room, with Kareem Hunt and Sage Surratt set to hit free agency. Kansas City might need to add reinforcements behind Pacheco. One intriguing possibility is Denver Broncos running back Javonte Williams, a player who has shown flashes of elite talent but has struggled with consistency since suffering a major injury. In a recent Bleacher Report article, NFL analyst Christopher Knox identified Javonte Williams as a potential free agent target for the Chiefs. Despite playing for the rival Broncos, Williams could be a prime candidate for a fresh start in Kansas City. At just 24 years old, Williams possesses the explosiveness and physicality to be a feature back in the Chiefs' high-powered offense. His rookie season in 2021 showcased his immense potential as he recorded 903 rushing yards on 203 carries, 316 receiving yards on 43 catches, and 7 total touchdowns. One of the biggest hurdles for Kansas City when acquiring free agents is their salary cap situation. The Chiefs have several contract extensions to consider, including potential long-term deals for key players. Fortunately, Williams' declining production and injury history could make him an affordable option in free agency. He isn't expected to command a massive contract, meaning Kansas City could sign him without sacrificing cap flexibility. A short-term, incentive-laden deal could be mutually beneficial. The Chiefs would get a talented, low-risk, high-reward player, while Williams would have an opportunity to rebuild his value on a Super Bowl contending team. While speculation will continue to heat up, the Chiefs won't be able to engage in free agent negotiations until Monday, March 10th. That's when teams can legally begin discussions with outside players. Until then, the focus remains on winning another Super Bowl. With the Chiefs on the verge of a 3rd consecutive championship, their off-season approach will be critical in ensuring continued dominance. As the Chiefs prepare for another Super Bowl run, their off-season decisions will play a crucial role in maintaining their success. However, according to Blandino, everything evens out over time, though. Do teams get some favorable calls from time to time? Yes. Not every decision is correct, but I watch these games and don't see a pattern of favoritism toward the Chiefs. These are very close plays that just happened to go their way on Sunday, he told Fox News. The debate over officiating's impact on the Chiefs' success has been a recurring theme throughout their recent dynasty, but the truth is Kansas City doesn't need help to win. Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo's team is a well-oiled, highly disciplined machine That doesn't stop rival fans from pointing out questionable calls, as happened in the AFC Championship against the Buffalo Bills. In that game, the Bills were leading 22-21 when Josh Allen attempted a fourth down conversion. He was ruled short of the first down, and even after a review, the call stood. CBS Sports broadcast team, along with many fans, believed Allen had gained enough yardage. Moments later, the Chiefs capitalized on the possession and marched down the field, culminating in a Mahomes touchdown to take the lead. The Bills managed to tie the game at 29-29, but in the end, they fell short, allowing Kansas City to claim yet another conference title. For many, that fourth down call was the real turning point. Now, the Chiefs are one win away from a historic three-peat, with the Philadelphia Eagles standing in their way. While critics continue pushing the narrative of referee favoritism, linebacker Drew Tranquill made his stance clear after the win, tweeting, "Kick rocks." Blandino understands the frustration of fans who feel something is off but dismissed any conspiracy theories. "I grew up in New York as a Knicks fan, watched Michael Jordan crush my dreams, and thought the league wanted him in the finals," Blandino said. "But when you're inside the NFL, you realize how impossible it would be to keep something like this a secret. If there were a secret room at the league office writing scripts, I would never have been invited to that meeting, and that was the head of officiating. Someone would have leaked it a long time ago. At the end of the day, mistakes happen, and when a team dominates the league like the Chiefs have, it's only natural for people to start questioning things. But according to Blandino, it's just part of the game." So what do you think? Is there something suspicious about the officiating, or is it just rival fans complaining? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, if this controversy has already stirred up some debate, wait until you hear what Travis Kelce had to say about the atmosphere in the Chiefs locker room. While the entire world is talking about the possibility of a historic Kansas City Chiefs three-peat inside Arrowhead, that topic simply isn't part of the conversation. At least that's what Kelce says on the latest episode of his podcast, New Heights, with his brother Jason Kelce. The tight end made it clear that even though the media is obsessed with witnessing an unprecedented achievement in the NFL, the team isn't focused on it at all. "We don't talk about it at all," Kelce said, "unless someone from the media brings it up. It's not even mentioned. Everyone here is locked in on doing their job. That's how we got here. That's how we won the first one. That's how we won the second. The only way to win games and reach the Super Bowl is to focus on the task at hand. Let us know, Chiefs Kingdom. This is our time. Let's make history. Until next time, Chiefs Kingdom, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for my next update.